Hey, what's up everybody? Viking here today, and I have a geargia profile for you guys, and it is pure geargias, no hands, no trap tricks, none of that stuff. It is just straight up geargias, and the reason why is because I had a friend back in locals a little while ago. He used to run pure geargia, and he didn't believe in geargia card curry or hand geargia or anything like that. He believed that the deck on its own was strong enough to basically win everything, and he definitely proved that theory right because he at least went 3 weeks in a row undefeated, basically in locals, and he got top four with the deck in a regionals. And this is like 2 formats ago, so it wasn't that long ago. So it's definitely a deck that over the formats and over the years that it's been out, it's proven itself. I definitely know firsthand how consistent it is because I've dueled it a lot of times, and also obviously I made it. And the reason I made it is for one because of that friend. For two, I've actually liked the idea of the deck ever since Return of the Duelist when it first came out. And for three, that structure deck came out, so I had access to the cards and was actually finally able to make it. So I'm going to jump right into the profiler for you guys, and I'm going to show you my way of building it. So start off 3 armor, 3 arsenal, 3 accelerator, and then 3 Mark IIs and 2 Mark IIIs. This is something that I found fairly original with myself. The reason why is because Mark II and Mark III with each other are like super good combos, and there's just so many things you can do with the two that it's really good. And there's just, being able to make the new rank 3 that they have, that geargian XG guy, that guy is totally broken. So basically Mark II and Mark III make him, and he's a card that I really like to make because he can make you game almost every time you make him. So that's, the reason why I like running those guys. Then start off with spells, I have 3 upstart goblins to get that consistency. 2 MSTs, 2 lance, mainly so I can attack over stuff, but also if they try to break through skill my armor, I can still get his effect off and not worry about it. And then I have 1 soul charge and 1 limb removal. A lot of people don't run this anymore. I don't know why, because it's a deck that goes for game anyways, so why not run something that can basically make sure you get game, because you have to attack over something possibly. So in my opinion, limb removal is a really good card. Moving on to traps, I have 3 deep prison, 3 trap stun. You gotta stop those traps. Trap stun is a key piece in this deck. And then you have 2 breakthrough skills, 2 Vanitys emptiness. Vanitys emptiness in this deck is totally broken as long as you have trap stun, because you can stop your opponent's plays their turn. On your turn, activate trap stun in the beginning of your turn, make all your plays safely, soundly, and either go for game, or if you're not able to go for game that turn, you essentially set yourself up for the next turn to go for game, because this becomes active again. Your opponent has to play around it, and you have a board established. So essentially, Vanities and Trap Stun are super good together in the deck. Then I have 2 Call the Haunted, because sometimes you need the extra summon. 2 Phoenix Wing Blast. The reason why is you don't want to draw this guy. Mark III is the worst card ever to draw. He has no effect when normal summoned, and he's essentially a wasted normal summon. So I decided to run 2 Phoenix Wing Blasts since I'm running 2 of these. That way I have an equal chance to draw both of them together. Because essentially, if I'm going to draw something dead, why not draw it dead, but then have something else active so that it's not technically dead anymore. So that was my thought process behind Phoenix Wing Blast. Then I have 1 geargiagear, 1 solemn warning, and 1 compulse. That rounds off main deck. For extra deck, it's basically just 3 Geargian X, 2 of the new guy, the Gigant XG, 1 Nightmare Shark. I don't know where all my other rank 3s disappeared to, so I'm only running 1 Nightmare Shark. Then the 2 Honor Arc, the 1 Photon, the Black Ship, the Maestroke, Rhapsody, Heartland Draco, cairngorgon, and Cowboy. That rounds off the deck profiler for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to tell me something, go ahead and say it in the comment box. I'm always open to suggestions, and I would always love to answer your guys' questions. This is my pure Geargia build. Obviously, not everybody thinks the same way I do, so this is, just how I thought about how the deck runs. and how I felt that it would be the most consistent and the strongest in the way the format is right now. So that, that was just, my personal view on the deck right now. It is subject to change, obviously, if I decide maybe I should run this instead, or, I come up with new ideas. Like, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is definitely a card that you can main in the deck, because Burning Abyss Shadows are huge. But I'm not maining those, because in my locals I only have like 2 people that play Burning Abyss / Shadows. So I don't actually encounter the decks as often. It's actually usually Satella Knights and Lightsworns that I duel, or even Batterymen. So I don't usually have a huge problem with Shadows and Burning Abyss until I duel them, so I would just prefer to side my Shadow and Light Imprisoning Mirrors. But yeah, so that's deck profile, guys. Thank you for watching, and again, let me know what you guys think. And make sure you subscribe and let your friends know, that I'm making videos again. And yeah, have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching.